Maybe this is just me projecting, but I feel like as children, we are more protective of the things we deem our favorites. Like, as I deliver this list to you, ever since like number 60 or so, I've been talking about games that could comfortably be in my top 10 and I wouldn't miss a beat. But as a kid, I had a rock solid top 10 games of all time. It was an immovable monolith. I was confident in that top 10 and it was a big deal if I ever decided to shake it up. I gotta say, I'm much happier now that I've embraced the contradictory and fluid nature of human thoughts, but that doesn't mean I don't pay respects to that foolish past version of myself and what he believed to be precious. I am honored to present to you today that 10-year-old's favorite video game of all time, which held true for basically all of my childhood: Super Smash Bros. Brawl. There's no way around it, so let's just acknowledge it. This game is helped massively by how much I loved it as a kid. I bought it for Mario, but stayed for the gameplay and story and collectathon just like all of you. But since this is Smash, it goes a bit deeper than that. I assume many of you can also relate to me on the fact that Smash is the reason I branched out and tried many of my now favorite game series. When I was getting older and realized that gaming was a hobby I wanted to seriously pursue, what were my first stops on that journey? Pikmin, Metroid, Metal Gear Solid. Not only would I not be making this countdown if not for Brawl, but I would be in a completely different field of study. My life, where I live, my friends would all look completely different. And while that's all incredibly significant to me, I can admit to myself that that's not a particularly unique story for someone who likes the Smash series, nor is it as inherently indicative of Brawl's quality as a game compared to what I'm about to say now. And I genuinely mean this. Excluding the niche, competitive experience that an intense minority swear by, Super Smash Bros. Brawl is the only Smash Bros. Game that is not the most recent one, but still offers massive incentive for new players to go back and experience it. The big reason is obvious, right? The Subspace Emissary, the once-in-a-lifetime mega event all Nintendo fans dreamed of. A full-blown campaign with tons of cinematics of our favorite characters working and fighting together. To this day, it remains one of the coolest, most ambitious things Nintendo had ever done, and was a seminal moment for gaming that we all still remember. As much as we want it, there will probably never be anything quite like Subspace. And while I'm talking about it, I must say, Taboo is the greatest villain Smash has ever had. I'm glad we can all agree on that. Beyond that, so many little elements of Brawl make it either historically significant, like introducing masterpieces, stage builder, and third-party characters, or are genuinely great additions that for some reason the series just left behind. You all love the coin launcher, we all do, don't pretend like you don't. And when the whole package is wrapped up in the most iconic art style the series has ever had and arguably the highest quality collection of remixes, it's no wonder that this package has managed to endure in the public consciousness, when by many accounts, it shouldn't have. Brawl was a bold and powerful moment for this series, this developer, and this company, and I'm not sure we'll ever see them be ambitious like this in quite the same way again. I cannot believe I got roped into this legacy just because a 9-year-old me thought he saw Mario and Master Chief on the cover. But I gotta be happy about it. I mean, it's too late for me to get off the train now. I just gotta hope it's taking me somewhere nice.